They told you to chase the dream, but never warned of the price. To be the first millionaire in your family, a crown of thorns, not gold. It starts as a whispered promise, a desperate vow made in the dark. The hunger burns, an unyielding fire fueled by generations of lack. Every moment becomes a calculation, every choice a calculated sacrifice. Sleep becomes a luxury, social life a distant, forgotten memory. You trade your youth for late nights, laughter for lonely determination. The mirror reflects a stranger, older, sharper, haunted by ambition. Family gatherings become battlegrounds of unspoken expectations. Every phone call, a potential plea for help, a financial request. You become the family bank, the safety net, the ever-giving ATM. Their financial struggles become your emotional burden, your constant worry. Survivor's guilt gnaws, a venomous whisper in your quiet triumphs. Why you? Why not them? The questions echo, relentless and cruel. Each new success builds a wall between your past and your present. The conversations change, the shared understanding withers and dies. You speak of venture capital, they speak of overdue bills, a chasm. Your ambition outgrows their comprehension, leaving you isolated. The old friends fade, unable to bridge the gap of your new reality. You become a stranger in your own home, an alien in your own skin. Every new acquisition feels hollow, lacking the joy you once envisioned. The goal achieved, but the person who started is long gone, vanished. Success becomes a gilded cage, trapping you with its shiny bars. The fear of losing it all is constant, a tightening grip around your throat. You protect your wealth fiercely because you know its true cost. They see the yacht, they don't see the years of brutal solitude. They envy the mansion, they don't understand the empty rooms. Every dollar earned carries the weight of a missed birthday, a forgotten anniversary. The sacrifices compound, shaping a new reality you never fully chose. You stand at the summit, only to realize you're entirely alone. The dream was a compass, not a destination. Now what guides you? You fought for freedom, only to find yourself shackled by new obligations. The weight of their future, resting squarely on your tired shoulders. They admire your empire, but never see the blood on its foundations. Every yes to a family request is a no to your own needs. The resentment simmers, both from them and, sometimes, within yourself. You become a legend in your lineage, a ghost in your own life. The relentless pressure to maintain, to expand, to never fail. Each financial setback is amplified by the sheer number of lives dependent. Your personal desires, dreams, and hobbies slowly erode, forgotten. The very qualities that drove you now isolate you further. You built a bridge to a better life, then watched others walk across. But they never looked back at the toll booth you still staff. The struggle for understanding is constant, exhausting, often futile. Your self-worth becomes intertwined with your net worth, a dangerous fusion. You crave simple connection, but receive only reverence or resentment. The price of generational change is paid by the one who pioneers. They can't understand the years you spent in the trenches, alone. Or the sleepless nights spent battling doubt and despair. You carry the scars of every failed venture, every painful lesson. The journey transformed you into something they no longer recognize. Your past becomes a distant echo, your future a lonely unknown. They ask for help, never seeing the sacrifice already made. The joy of reaching the summit is fleeting, overshadowed by the descent. You find yourself constantly trying to prove your worth, even to yourself. The quiet moments are loudest, filled with the ghosts of what could have been. You bought them comfort, but lost your own peace of mind. The definition of enough constantly shifts, an unreachable horizon. Your success becomes a benchmark, a burden for future generations. They admire your strength, but miss the trembling hands underneath. The internal battle rages, compassion versus self-preservation. Every gift given, every loan forgiven, erodes a piece of your soul. You built an empire, but lost the map to your own heart. The very act of striving makes you fundamentally different. You speak a language they can no longer understand, of ambition and risk. The loneliness of having no peer, no true confidant. You learn to adapt, to pivot, to always be 10 steps ahead. But being 10 steps ahead means being alone on a different path. The price of pioneering isn't just effort, it's existential isolation. You carry the torch, but it burns away your own hands. The legacy is secured, but the self is fragmented, scattered. They celebrate your triumph, oblivious to the silence it bought. A millionaire by numbers, but poor in connections and genuine peace. The cost wasn't just money, it was the person you ceased to be. Every success story is also a story of irreversible loss. You bought your family security, at the expense of your own security. The moment you cross that financial threshold, you cross a personal one too. There's no going back to simple, no unlearning the cost of abundance. You are the beacon, the pathfinder, and the warning. They stand on your shoulders, unaware of the trembling beneath. The family tree grows tall, but its roots are severed from you. You pay the highest price, the silent erosion of self. The golden hand that feeds is often the loneliest. You are the success story they tell but never truly understand. The quiet desperation hidden behind dazzling displays of wealth. You can buy anything, but never buy back your lost innocence. The first millionaire bears a unique, heavy, often invisible cross. A constant battle between the person you were and the persona you became. The dream of abundance birthed an ocean of solitude. You are forever changed, irrevocably altered by the journey. The path to millions is paved with good intentions and broken bonds. You stand tall, but at what cost did you reach that height? The first step to wealth is often the first step to goodbye. You are a testament to grit and a monument to loneliness. The echo of laughter from a life you can never return to.